From what I've just heard, it's clear that the Leave campaigners have no plan and no clue about what we do next. That contribution that you just gave us nothing tangible whatsoever.
Innovation.
Now, last Thursday, Wales narrowly voted to leave the European Union, and the referendum campaign itself saw a tone of bitterness and uneasiness descend across the country and across the United Kingdom as a whole. The UK government will hand the poisoned chalice of Brexit to a new Prime Minister in October. The terms of Brexit remain unknown, as we've just seen. The main UK opposition, the Labour Party, has also descended into deep chaos and is in no position now to provide any leadership. And for Plaid Cymru, being on the losing side of this debate is also a reality check for us. People who don't necessarily disagree with Plaid Cymru on all of our policies have turned against Brussels as a source of anger and frustration, and for a whole host of different reasons. Yet we must remember that 48% of the Welsh public did vote to remain. That represents over 772,000 people. Those Remain voters should be treated with the respect they deserve by any incoming UK government, and they should be offered a positive future here in Wales too. Llywydd, the Leave campaign secured their victory on the basis of a vow to people here in Wales. The leader of the Conservative group here said that up to £490 million a year would be available to Wales, which we could choose to spend on our NHS. This represents a sum of money over and above what has usually been predicted through the reform of the Barnett formula. The Leave campaign also vowed that all of Wales's structural funds and agricultural funds would be protected, and in their vow they also included the funds which benefit our universities and our science and our technology sectors. They also said that the UK could take control of its own borders and could also continue to trade with the European Union. The leader of UKIP in Wales said that the only people who would lose their jobs would be the UK's members of the European Parliament. Time will tell whether this vow will be upheld, but in reality the promise of £490 million per year seems to have disappeared already. We must accept that the result was to leave, but we must also accept that that vote was secured on a false prospectus. We in Wales also now face a changing United Kingdom. There's a strong possibility that in a few years' time, the United Kingdom of last Wednesday will no longer exist. This referendum, rather than uniting the United Kingdom, has divided it with respect to Scotland and Northern Ireland. When that new situation emerges, it's my view that people in Wales deserve to have a say on Wales's place in the new context. That must include the option of becoming a full partner in these islands as an independent state, on the condition that we retain a union structure between Wales, England and the other relevant nations. Plaid Cymru will also turn its hand to the immediate situation facing the country as people worry about their jobs, their livelihoods and their pensions. We will hold the Leave campaign to account on its vow to Wales, including any incoming UK government. We will take steps to strengthen Wales's position constitutionally, in no way representing the Leave vote as a vote to concentrate further powers in Westminster. We are ready to cooperate with others in ensuring the continued existence of Wales as a nation in its own right. But we are clear that the national debate must include all options and that Wales must not be a silent partner in the UK debate.